Well, we're out in the cornfield here in New Richland, rural New Richland, at the farm of Leon Shanrock, one of my first members. In the background behind me, this is the alleyway between plot tests. We're right about in the middle of the plot. Obviously, as Kevin said earlier, we're in the middle of September here, and the harvest is still probably a good 2 weeks away. We actually got a touch of frost on the top of this corn here, and when I do these plots, this test is very similar to the other 17 sites in Minnesota for corn. Soybeans are actually set up in a very similar pattern, but I plant 4-row plots, 40 feet long, and harvest inside 2 rows for data to get a pure sample of each hybrid. And each hybrid that is in these tests is tested 3 times at each location, and there are 5 other locations in this southeast Minnesota region. Now I'd like to introduce you to the farmer I work with, my first member, Mr. Leon Shanrock. Leon, if you could tell us what you see, what the values, and what things you do for the plot work here.
I guess I prepare the field in the same way that I prepare the rest of the field for corn. I put on spring anhydrous ammonia, 125 pounds, and then I work it up with a field cultivator. And then Mark comes in and plants it with a plot planter. And then I'm responsible for spraying it, and Mark will harvest it. And what I see here is I get a lot of data from a lot of different companies that I wouldn't normally see data from, and I can take a look at it, and I know that it's completely unbiased too, because there's a lot of different companies involved, and I know that Mark is very careful to keep these plots unbiased.
Thanks, Leon. Well, I really appreciate working with you and the other farmers that I work with in Minnesota. These first trials we feel have a real benefit to the farmer and also to the seed companies that sponsor the research and the testing.